Good morning. Good morning. I know it's 9:58, but I just decided to pop on and make sure I have everything ready for everybody. If anyone's there, pop on and say hello. Say good morning. I'm just getting organized. Actually, I think I'm pretty organized this morning. Shocking, but I am on this lovely day in New England. Oh, it's overcast, but supposedly it's going to get nicer. It's going to get really cold this weekend, though. But that's okay. No snow. I guess we might get snow next week. Who knows? Anyway, so I've got two fun cards today. I'm very excited. But we still have 2 minutes, so I'm just going to wait here until it's actually 10 o'clock, and then we'll start. But if you are there, pop on, say hello, let me know that you're with me. I always like to know who my Goombas are on this Friday morning. And it's getting very exciting downstairs in my soon-to-be new studio because the painters are here. They've been here. This is their third day. And my house smells like fresh paint, even though the things are up, the barriers are up, but it's coming along. So we're almost ready. It's almost 10 o'clock. So hopefully I'll have friends joining me this morning. And I'm going to show you some really cute cards. Really cute. Well, I think they're really cute. It's being back in kindergarten. And I'll have a little drink of my water. And we have 1 more minute. It's 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock on Friday, January 22nd. Good morning, everybody. Is anyone out there? Hey, Lisa, yay! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. I did get it cut this last week. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to start. So, it is Friday. It is the 22nd of January. Can you already believe 3 weeks have gone by in January? Holy mackerel, that's crazy. Anyway, let me show you what we're going to do today. 2 cards. Look at these. Good morning, Helene. Thank you for popping on. So here we go. These are the cards that I'm going to show you. Look at this cute little kangaroo guy. Look at how stinking cute this is. Now, I have to say that when I saw this in the catalog, in the new catalog, I said, you know what? It's cute. I love the kangaroo. There's a baby kangaroo that you can put in the mother's pouch. It could be used for birthday. But then I looked at this stamp set more closely, and it's got a lot more possibilities. It's his, like, for example, it says hopping by just to say hi. That's cute. Thanks a bunch. Hello. Just a note, which is the one I'm going to do today. Of course, happy for you. It's your day, which could be birthday. Love you much. Just for you. Little envelope. 2 little baby roos. A little pouch for the babies. A little butterfly. A little hearts for Valentine's Day, and a bouquet of flowers and some grass. So this has got a lot of potential. I love it. So anyway, this is the card that I made, and I actually designed it all by myself. And I picked out the colors all by myself. So I'm going to show you how to do that one. And then this one is, I love this because hydrangeas happen to be one of my all-time favorite flowers. And I love purples, and I love blues, and I love pinks. But look at this card. What do you think? And this is made with the designer paper from the Hydrangea Suite, and I'll show you all about how to make that. This one's wicked, wicked easy, wicked fast. Okay, well, let's start with this one. All right, so the first thing that you need, obviously, is your base card, which is your Whisper White cardstock, which I've already got cut, and I've already got scored, and I'm taking my bone folder and folding it nicely. Then the next thing is I took a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock and I used the new Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. You know how I love to have textures and layers, and I like to just add a little bit of pop, a little bit of subtlety sometimes, but a little bit of interest to the card. So this is a new embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder, and I ran a piece of Flirty Flamingo through it. Now, I don't know if you can see it really. I'm going to try to pull that up so you can see. There we go. Yeah. Hi, Sandy from Florida. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so there is this textured piece of cardstock. So I'm going to take some adhesive. I'm using up my old snail I've got a lot of that and my old fast fuse. So I use whatever I have, but here we go. So I'm going to put this on as a layer, like such. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do, which I did already, was I took another piece, whoops, I don't want to lose my little butterfly. I took a piece of Whisper White cardstock and again a piece of the Flirty Flamingo, and I ran it through the stitched rectangles. So, I already did that. You know how we do that. And so then I'm going to take the piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to show you something new today. Hi, Gail. Good morning, Gail. Thank you for joining in. This is a new tool that we have. These are called blending brushes, and you get 3 in a package. They are like this. Nice little handle, ergonomically correct to hold in your hand. And this, I can't tell you what this material is, but it's wicked, wicked. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Thanks for joining in. I can't tell you what it is, but they're tiny little, very, very wicked soft brushes. And let me show you how easy this is to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Granny Apple Green ink pad, and I'm going to take my brush like this. Here's my brush, and here's my ink pad. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it over the ink pad like this. I'm just going to get some ink. See? A little bit of ink like that. You can do it however you want. And then I'm going to take this, actually, I'm going to put this under like this, just so I can make sure that I don't get a lot on my base paper here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start, and I'm going to put some grass in, and I'm just going to gently start burnishing this in little circles like this. Look at that. It's just wicked, wicked easy and wicked, wicked fun. I don't know, I just like it. I loved kindergarten and I loved coloring. So there's that. How easy is that? Now these wash off beautifully. All you have to do is rinse them off under the water and the color comes right out. All right, so there is my Granny Apple Green. That's going to be the grass. Actually, I'm going to leave this open because I'm going to need some grass. Then I'm going to take Balmy Blue, and I'm going to use Balmy Blue for the top. And again, add some ink to this nice little brush, back and forth like that, and then very gently just start to burnish it in to my cardstock like that. Can you see it? Now, Balmy Blue is a little bit lighter in color, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And you can do it however you want. I tend to do it very softly at first because you can always add more. You can't really take away, but you can add more. There we go, like this. Just to make it look like it's the sky. All right? There we go with that. Done. Easy, fast. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside for a moment, and I'm going to take my little kangaroo. Now, I stamped my kangaroo in soft suede, and I cut him out with the framelits. There are the dies that go along with this. So then I'm going to take my alcohol markers, and I'm going to actually use the light soft suede. Yeah. And I'm going to outline my little guy like this. And you notice I go in one direction. I've said this so many times. When I use the alcohol markers, I like to go in one direction because I found, me anyway, and maybe it's just me, that if I go back and forth like when I was in kindergarten, I tend to pill the paper, and I don't like that look. I don't like the way it looks. So if I just go in one direction like this, and I'm not worried about the fact that it's not quite blended because you know what I'm going to do at the end. Yep, Wink of Stella. I have to have Wink of Stella. You know how I am about Wink of Stella. So I'm just going to color this little guy just like this. Oh, and I have to tell you too, with these dies that come with this set, if you buy it as a bundle, this die for the kangaroo has a slit for his hands so that the baby roos can fit inside, or the flowers can fit inside, or the little hearts can fit inside very nicely. I mean, whoever designed this at Stampin' Up! Was pretty smart to do it like that. Okay, see, I'm just coloring like this. Not to worry. There we go, almost done. There we go. Now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do his little face. You notice I'm kind of outlining the dark of the soft suede. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to come back in a minute and I'm going to highlight that with this just to give it a little bit of depth. I'm not going to do his ears because his ears I'm going to do in Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so see how what I'm doing now? I'm just using the same light soft suede marker, alcohol marker, and I'm just bringing a little bit more color to the edge of that just to give it a little bit of dimension, a little bit of pop, a little bit of extra there. And I'll do his little paws. Actually, they're big feet. They're not little. Kangaroos have big clodhopper feet. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to take Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to do the ears because I can, like that. And I'm going to do his little nose like that. How cute is that so far? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little butterfly. Now the butterfly I already, again, stamped and I ran it through because it has some dyes. So I'm doing that, and then I'm going to color this with, what's this one? This one is Light Melody Mango, which I really love this color. It's just got a little bit of hint of orange to it. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's my butterfly, and now I'm going to come in with my flowers. And I'm going to color my flowers. And I'm using, this is the pencil end or the ink tip end of the alcohol marker, and I'm using it in circles. I can do circles on this. This is a very dense end. It's a very thick end for application of the ink. So it works out quite nicely. If you want to do it like a pen, writing like a pen. You can't use the other end like that. At least I found that you can't. I just think that it causes it to pill the paper, but this does not. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm going to take, let's see, oh, I love this color. This is Magenta Madness, and I'm going to use the dark Magenta Madness, and I'm going to color these little flowers like this. Because you can use whatever color you want. I've said it a million times. I loved kindergarten because I loved my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. McGovern, and I loved the fact that we colored a lot in kindergarten. We were so creative with arts and crafts. Actually, that's the thing I remember most about kindergarten was that we did mostly arts and crafts, which is probably what kids in kindergarten do. Maybe not now. Who knows? Maybe now they do other things because they have to. They have to probably learn their ABCs and how to write their name and all that jazz. I have no clue. Anyway, all right, that's done. And then I'm going to do the centers in a little dark. I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler here. Whoops, wrong end. I'll use this, the right end. There we go. That's better. Like that. And then I need to have a little bit of greenery, so I'm going to use Granny Apple Green, which is one of my favorite greens. I like both the light and the dark. And look at how fast this went. I mean, this is wicked fast coloring. Oh, I forgot one of the flowers. Let me come back and get that. Okay, that. And then, okay, whoops. There we go. Okay, done. Coloring done. Now, let's add a few dimensionals because I'm going to pop Mr. Kangaroo. See, oh, I wanted to show you. See the little slit right here? Can you see that slit? That is so nice. So the baby Roo can fit in, the flowers can fit in like that. Although I probably am going to do it like this. Yeah, like that, so you can see his little hands. Or I might do it like this. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Let's put some dimensionals on here. Probably 2 or 3 will be fine. Maybe 4. And then I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this because the flowers are going to go in flat. And I'm going to stick that probably right. I think I'm going to do it like this to make it look like, yeah, like that. That's perfect. All right, let me take these little pieces off. Oh, before I do that, oops, one thing I forgot. Let me move my butterfly. I'm going to bring in the little piece of grass stamp right here and my Pierce pad. Where's my Pierce pad? Here we go. And I'm going to add some grass so that it looks like the little roo is actually standing on some grass versus being, can you see that? Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. There aren't enough hours in the day for me to do what I like to do. I don't know about you. I am swamped right now with Valentine's stuff for customers and for friends, which I love doing. Okay, that's enough. That looks good. That's enough grass. Now let me get Mr. Roo, Mrs. Roo, and pop off those. Hi, Steph. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you. Okay, let me put Mr. Roo right here. I think this is a good spot. Mrs. Roo. This is Mrs. Roo. Like that. And then I'm going to take, I've run out of the mini dimensionals, so I'm just going to take one and cut it in half. And I'm going, or cut it in quarters and put it on my little butterfly. And I'm going to put my butterfly right up here in the corner like that. Cute, cute, cute. Now I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this. And like this. And now I'm going to pop it on the piece of Flirty Flamingo that I already cut out. Remember, I cut this out on with the stitched rectangle dies like that. Okay. Oh, there's a little mark there. I don't know what that is. I'll get that later. Okay, and then a few dimensionals on this. 4 is good, or 6, whatever you want, or 20. Helene, 20, or 10, or 15, whatever you want. And then I'm going to pop it on the front of my card very easily, like such. How stinking cute is that? And then the last, not the last thing, but I'm going to take the little message that says just a note, because this is going to be a note to somebody. And I'm going to ink this up, get my little Pierce pad back here, stamp this. And just because it's wicked fast and wicked easy, I'm just going to fussy cut this out. Hi, Paula. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm just going to fussy cut that out like this, and I need to trim this just a tiny little bit there, and I'm going to trim right here, and then I'm going to bring my little pad back in, put a little adhesive on this, put this right in the corner like such. There we go. Now, of course, I'm not done, because what I have to do is I have to use plenty of Wink of Stella. So my little roo is going to get all colored with Wink of Stella very quickly like this, because this is going to make that roo pop. This one looks like, oh no, I've still got plenty left in here. I go through Wink of Stella like I go through gallons of water every day. I drink a gallon of water every day, and I use a lot of Wink of Stellas in a month because I love it. I love the way it looks. I just love it. And there are places where you have to put Wink of Stella because it just meant to be there. Okay, so my little guy is almost done like this. How cute is this? I know on the camera it doesn't look like as dark as vibrant as it is in real life, but it is. Okay, and so then what I'm going to do here for my flowers, I'm going to just use Wink of Stella on the leaves, on my granny apple green leaves, but then ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, I have to have my shimmery crystal effects. And then look at how cute this is. This would make a great, sweet, happy card. Can you imagine just getting this in the mail? I mean, really and truly, the kangaroo is going to make you smile. The flowers are going to make you happy. The fact that somebody took some time to make this, and really didn't take long to make it all. And I think on his nose I'm going to put a little, there we go. How cute is that? There. Okay, my friends, this card is done. How cute is this? I think it's stinking cute. Now, of course, the envelope has to be decorated. Of course, you know, it can't have naked envelopes. So I like to take, on this one, hi, Leslie. Link of Stellar is the best kind of glitter. No mess. Absolutely right. Although I don't mind messy glitter. I don't mind. I'm one of those weirdos. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive to, or actually a lot of adhesive to this. And I ran this piece of Flirty Flamingo again through the painted texture embossing folder because I can and because I like the way it looks. And so I'm going to put this on the flap like that. Take my trusty little snipperinis and trim this out. And so when somebody goes to their mailbox next week and they see this, they're going to know that somebody made them a card. Look at how cute that is. And there is my card. Stinking cute. I think it's adorable. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that's one porch pickup for this week. Easy, 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 easy. I'm going to put a little roux over there to dry because that Shimmery Crystal Effects does take a while to dry, and it can get messy if you're not very careful. And you know how I am, pretty messy at times. Okay, so just want to check in again and say hi to everybody. I wish I could see you, you know, on my screen, but that technology I'm sure is going to be coming soon. Okay, back to the next card. Let's go here. This card, this is probably my favorite this week. I absolutely am in love with this paper. This is from the Hydrangea Hill Suite, and this paper is absolutely luscious. This is called Hydrangea Hill Designer Series paper. The colors are absolutely magnanimous, just beautiful, 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 and the patterns are gorgeous. Look at that. There's the back side. There's another one. This one is all the hydrangeas muted together. There's a little bit more separation with this one. The back side, it has a green. Here's one with the muted Blushing Bride. Here's another one with hydrangeas, more of a muted design. And actually, this is the one that we're using today. But this paper is stunning, stunning, stunning. And I used Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather cardstock on it. And this goes together wicked fast. This would be, you could use this for Valentine's. You could use it for a note card. I love, 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 love fonts. You know, I talk about fonts. I'm totally amazed that somebody can actually take an implement, a pencil, a pen, a crayon, a marker, something, and with the swift or slow movement of the hand can create a font that can be used for Gail, you're so funny. That can be used to create words, and this Heal Your Heart stamp set, which is a celebration redemption kit, has some beautiful, beautiful messages. Wishing I could heal your heart. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you. Sorry for your loss. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. We're in this together. But the fonts are absolutely beautiful. So I chose this one, that says thank you. I love it. It's simple. It's elegant. It's whispery. I like it. So to make this very simple card, all I did was, I took a piece of Whisper White cardstock once again, and with my trusty bone folder, made it nice and flat. And then I took a piece of the Highland Heather cardstock, and this is going to be the base piece of cardstock, because I like layers. I like lots of layers. You could do this simply. You don't have to do as many layers with this, but I tend to like layers. Oh, I didn't do this very nicely. That wasn't very good, Barbara. Let me fix this again. I didn't fold this nice and crisp. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put this piece of cardstock on right here, and equidistant all the way around. Done deal. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take the Gorgeous Grape cardstock, and I'm going to take the 3 pieces of Designer Series paper. Now you could use whatever side you wanted, but this is the one that I use today. But you could use other colors, of course. You know, this is you could use this. Look at how pretty this is. You could do that. That's pretty too. but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the original because I am totally into purple. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the one that goes on the left-hand side first, because again, it is geometric, and in my head I have to have them I have to make sure that they are going to be placed correctly on this piece of gorgeous grape cardstock. So I'm going to bring it in so it's probably got about 1/8 of an inch on each side like that. And then I'm going to take the second piece, which is the right-hand corner, matching, and put some adhesive on this. And put this on in the same fashion to make sure that it's about like 1/8 of an inch from the edges, from the top and the bottom, and from the left edge. Okay? And now I'm going to come in with the middle piece. Yeah, I can do it. You can, Leslie? That's funny. Okay, so this one is going to go equidistant between the left and right piece of cardstock, designer paper, and equidistant top to the bottom, like that. Perfect. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ribbon. Where did I put my ribbon? Oh, see, there's always, oh, here it is, right here. Okay. I'm going to take this ribbon. This is from the Sweet Too. This is called the Gorgeous Grape, and it's this beautiful, beautiful sheer ribbon. And I'm going to take a length that's just a little bit longer than this piece right here. I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive here on this side and on this side. And then I'm going to take my ribbon, and I'm going to make sure that it's equidistant. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks pretty even to me, like that. Like such. And then, actually I used a little bit too much, but that's fine. And then I'm going to put more adhesive on this, because now we're going to put this on the base of the card, on the Highland Heather piece of cardstock, like this. How pretty is this? I'm waiting for somebody to say, no, it's ugly. Yes, Helene, 4. I'll put you down for 4. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. Then I took the thank you from the Heal Your Heart stamp set. I stamped it. Oh, and I made a little mess here. Okay, no problem. There are no mistakes in Stampin' Up. None at all. We'll fix this. And I cut it out, and then I put it with the stitched rectangles, and I put it on this like that. And then I popped this up with dimensionals. Look at how fast and easy this card is. Fast and easy is good. And it's always nice to have a number of cards on hand so that if you need something quickly, you can just go to your little box of cards and find one. And sometimes I make the card, but I don't even put the message on because I don't know what kind of message I want. So I'm just going to put this on like this. Make sure I got it the right way. Yep. Like that. And then, I'm not done yet, I'm going to take the pastel pearls. Look at how pretty these are. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful colors. This is like the Gorgeous Grape. This is a silver. This is more the lighter version of the Gorgeous Grape. And this is the Blushing Bride, not Blushing Bride. Petal, it's a, oh, I'm drawing a blank. You know what it is. Okay, so then I'm going to take my little scissors, and I am finding that these do have a significant amount of, I sure will, Leslie. I'll be happy to share with you how porch pickup is easy. What we do with porch pickup is I design the cards, and if people want them, they tell me, like Helene just says she wants 4 of my hydrangea cards. So I will prep for her. I'll get everything cut. The only thing I can't do is a stamping. So you notice it says Porch Pickup Plus. The plus means that people get to come to my house for a 15-minute block, and they get to use my stamps and stamp up the message. Then they take everything home and assemble it at home. So that's how my porch pickup works. Sometimes they don't have to do the plus. They come to my house and pick up at the porch, or, you know, I drop it off, hand it out to them with a mask on, and they just, you know, take it and go home and make it. So that's how porch pickup works. Pretty easy. All right. But if we have more questions, we can talk. We should talk anyway. We haven't talked in a long time. All right, now notice that there is a little mark right there. So what I think I might do is I might add another, let's see. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this because I'm going to hide that. And then to make it balanced, I think I'm going to put one more down here. See, there are no mistakes in Stampin' Up. None. How's that? Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Here, where should I put it? Maybe I'll put it up here. There we go. That's better for my eyeball. How's that, folks? Kathy? Hello, Kathy? Yes, and 4 for you as well. So there you go. See, I covered that little tiny mirror. Nobody knows it was a mistake because there are no mistakes in Stampin' Up. All right, now, this one has to have an envelope which has some of the designer paper on it. So I took a strip of the designer paper. That strip is 6 inches by 2 1/4, and I just, there it is, 6 by 2 1/4. And I just put this on like this. And again, once again, I take my little trusty snips and turn it around like this. And it's done. But look at how pretty that's going to look when somebody goes to their mailbox and they've got this card coming in the mail. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I think it's just really pretty. I like it. So my friends, these are the porch pickups for this week. My little kangaroo that you can use for whatever event you want. And then my hydrangea card, my simple card like that. Perfect. There you go. So those are my porch pickups. And I also want to tell you that I am taking orders for my little Valentine treats. They're $5 each, all made, and inside is the 1.5 ounce Hershey's Kiss, which is too stinking adorable cute. So if anybody wants any of these, let me know and I will have them ready. I've been making these like crazy. There's a Velcro attachment that keeps this closed. So if anybody wants those, there they are, $5 a piece, and I'll be happy to get those ready and mail. I could even mail them if necessary. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope that you're all well. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you next Friday. And yes, four of the kangaroo cards, Paula, got it. Okie dokie. All right, my friends, this is it. Have a great weekend. I love you all. Namaste. Be good, be well, stay safe, wear your masks. Bye-bye.